So, let's see what's going on with Willy Wonka Land. Take a quick cruise through the settings here. Maximized window. What does that mean? We got window, maximized window, borderless window, and exclusive full. I've never seen an additional option between windowed and borderless windowed. Isn't maximized window just basically borderless window? It looks like it's basically borderless window. Confused by that one. Field of view. Is that like regular POV, or is there something weird with it? I feel like FOV has become one of those things that every developer has like their own like interpretation of what that means. Like it feels like it used to be very standard, and you could always count on FOB being FOV, and then all of a sudden devs were like, you know what, let's fuck with the players. Let's come up with like different versions of FOV and start just kind of doing our own thing. And now I'm like, oh great, now I can't trust anything. Do not want VSync.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
Yo, what up, Corin?
Karingami just resubscribed for 41 months. Stop breaking stuff, Reverend Kappa.
I wasn't breaking anything. Okay. Also, welcome in Noba, Pew, Dragaran, all the lovelies in the chat. Hey, which reminds me, Corin, I remembered where I heard your name at. I don't know if you remember from last week. I was playing something or editing something, and there was a character named Karin, and I couldn't remember what it was. And I remember now because I found it in the editing. It was in Dragon Age Origins. There's this like very early in the elf lineage origin story. There's like two little kids pretending to be heroes from history. And one of them is called King Corin. So I was like, ah, yes, King Corin. Yes, I remember now. That's what it was. So you are a famous king from Dragon Age lore, my friend. Enjoy that. You are the hero. Grizzly Hive Sweets. Chocolate Gear. Heart-shaped sweets. Wow, these names are not... Cog Chocolatier. Okay, so that one's a little bit inventive. It's like all the other ones. I'm like, these are not great names. Aether Cocoa. Okay. Oh, we're back to Grizzly Hive. Steam Chalk. Something about steam chalk doesn't make me feel like I'd eat it. I'm like, man, what is there, like fucking steam in the chalk? No, I don't like it. Brass bites. Interesting. Aether coat. Back to that. It's steam of chocolate. Okay. Velvet chocolate. Okay, that's a little out of left field. Electrum eclairs. What? I'm just curious how many different... Copper cacao, okay. Chestnut goods, there you go. Iron cacao confectionery. That actually kind of sounds like an actual company name. What kind of logos do we got? That doesn't look very appetizing. It's like an almond and a cheesecake. The fucking Eye of Saruman. What a cute little orb. Just a fucking banana? What's that got to do with a chocolate factory? Just, yo, check out my banana. Check out my cherries. These two cannot be right next to each other, developer. You cannot show a fucking hard banana next to some cherries, okay? You know what you're doing. Don't act like you don't. What the hell is all that? Somebody just fucking had fun with that one. Like, all right. The hugest ice cream cone I've ever seen. Wedding cake, classic. Just orange. Just an orange, a pear, an apple, you know, just fruit. Just fruit. Random squiggles. Random letters, you know, why not? Sure. Sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. A screw. Just a wrench, gears. I mean, that would kind of fit if we stuck with iron cacao confectionery.
What the fuck is going on?
Blender? Literally says blender on it, dude, just in case. The handle's broken. It's oh, the buttons fell off too. Shit, this thing's a piece of shit. Why would you want this to be your logo? Like, hey, everybody, buy our chocolate. It's broken. Mortar and pestle. Okay. A fedora. Milady. Top hat. One of Pyro's pots. Sexy sax man. Let's go. Now we're back to chocolate. All right. Well, that was a journey. That was a journey and a half. Maybe we go with the gear. Yeah, fuck it. We're iron cacao confectionery. Welcome to your chocolate manufacturer. First steps. Welcome to your very own chocolate manufacturer. Create delicious confections of various whimsical designs. Sell them to customers who each have their own specific taste and requirements. Develop your workshop and become a household name known on every airship. Speaking of which, Kupo tried really hard. Well, not really hard, but like he kept suggesting we watch Willy Wonka while we were in Vancouver, and we never did. And I still haven't seen the new Wonka movie. Maybe tonight's a good time for Wonka. See if people agree. Bags of coal. Docking station cover. Remove the cover. We're docking. We're docking. Pew's getting excited. Communication module for robot. Okay, I'll take that. We're gonna put it inside the robot. Take it. Okay. All a new module. Oh, his name's Nougat, of course. Switch the docking station into maintenance mode. Hold and pull. Oh, the other direction. Ah, esteemed confectioner. You have given me the ability to finally communicate with you. Thank you. Now let us speak of chocolate. Unfortunately, at present, I am unable to assist you physically. I lack essential parts, such as wheels for movement. Oh, God, it went away. I wasn't done reading yet. God, I hate when games do that. Pick up a book. Use the phone to take the customer's order. I got to take orders already? My doors are still planked up. Oh, shit. Okay. I mean, we got a pretty nice looking factory here. Hold up. Wait a minute. We might be cooking. The Chocolatier's book. Main page. You're holding in your hand the most valuable possession. This book stores all crucial information about your craft, the recipes, the state of your storage, the store, etc. It is the command center for your entire manufacture. Make sure to use it often to check the state of your business and recall recipes. Don't try to eyeball measurements. Don't try to eyeball measurements. I think it's very official. 16 regional league. Okay, so we kind of suck. I mean, that makes sense. We got all our little tabbies over here of all the stuff. Book is very important. This book stores all crucial information about your craft. The recipes, the state of your storage. Okay, yeah, we already read that. That was on the first page. Take your first order. Use the telephone ringing on the wall to take your first order. I feel very unprepared for my first order, but... What are these? Oh, pouring levers. Well, these are kind of neat. It's like one of those old like mail systems that they used to have with like the tubes. I guess this tells you where your order is. Topping machine. Wow, this is a very sexual shop we got here. Remove the cover and discover the machine. Ooh, chocolate design table. We get to design our chocolates. Package design table. Ooh. Decorating table. Shut up! I'm busy. Decorating table. Wow, look at all this. Very official looking. All right, fine. What do you want, Mr. Hawk? Chocolatier. I need some chocolate. Please take my order. Rejected. What happens if we reject it? Oh, we can't. Denied. Thank you. Spectacular news, Chocolatier. We received our first order. Go pick up the ingredients so that we may start upon our first creation. Remember that you may only hold something. It went away too fast again. It's probably nothing important, surely. Fuck the robot. Alright, so we're gonna bang a chocolate. While holding the ingredients, interact with the container into which you want to pour them. Use the mouse to adjust the pouring speed. The slower you pour, the more precise the measurement will be. Remember, though, ingredients never mix perfectly. Don't try to create more than one portion in one large bowl. The proportions will come out wrong. We're going to learn how to cook right now, people. Start taking notes. Can we pick up more than one thing? We can. Wait, did we? Okay, we can. Okay. So we got a pot. Add cacao powder. Pater. My name's Pater. Add cacao powder to the pot. So we need 45 grams. I don't see any measuring cups, so even though it says don't eyeball it, I guess we're gonna fucking eyeball it. 45 does seem to be a lot, so let's go. Ooh, let's go hard. Let's go hard. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, that's right. That's right. Perfect every time. All right, add cocoa butter to the pot. Is that what this is? I guess it is. So we need 45 of this too. Bleh, 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 bleh. That does not look appetizing. I'm gonna be honest. That's not doing it for me, but that's okay. It's like that commercial you remember back with like Jerry Seinfeld. I think it was like a Capital One commercial where it's like being at the gas pump and trying to get the number exact so that you don't have to like break like a $5 or $1 or something like that. But it was like a credit card commercial. It's basically the same thing, right? Like you're trying to get that, like you're like, oh 40, perfect. You play a little like mini game with the gas pump. Perfect. Fantastic. Oh, I just yeeted the sugar. It's time to turn on your machinery, feed the furnace, and power up. Okay. How do we do that? Put coal in. All right. Oh, no, we need 3 coal. Man, that's a lot of coal. That's like all our coal. Your machines need steam to work. The furnace is the source of all your power. It has 2 gauges, one that will indicate the fuel in the furnace and another that indicates the pressure created. In order to increase the pressure output created by the furnace, you must either use high quality fuel or upgrade the furnace. Is coal considered high quality? Is this high quality coal?
I need people to understand that if I text you H-E-H-E, it's not it's,
hey Aaron, how you doing?
It is not it's
all right, when we open it, put inside, put it in, put the butter in. Burp. All right, pull the furnace starter, the choke. We got to put it in and then we got to choke it. I told you this game is very sexual. Inappropriate game. Inappropriate. How dare you? This is a Christian chocolate making enterprise. All right. Heater table cover. Oh, this is like our little gas cooker, huh? All right. All right. How you doing this evening, Aaron? How you been? Pick up the pot. I pick it up. I put it. Chocolate can be very sensitive. It starts to burn at 35 degrees. So make sure to heat it up very slowly and very gently. If it starts overheating, a triangular progress bar appears over the pot. Start stirring. Once the required temperature is reached, fill in the progress bar. Now your chocolate is ready. When you're putting it in and you're choking, you got to be gentle and you got to stir. All right, we got all the steps. Turn on the heater using the valve. Okay. Burp, burp, beep, burp, burp. How much do we want to turn it on? Chocolate is incredibly fragile and it needs to be handled with utmost care. Make sure the temperature is right before you begin stirring. How do we know when the temperature is right? Oh, it's okay. I see it. It says it on the pop-up here. Okay, so we got temperature. All right, all right, all right. So it says it starts burning. Create 100 G of liquid chocolate by heating the ingredients to a constant temperature of 43 to 48. Okay, so we have a goal. I don't know how much opening it is going to, you know, because I mean, you gotta open it slowly. You know, like you can't be too aggressive when you open it. You know, you gotta be gentle. You gotta take it slow. See now it's going up too fast. We got too aggressive. We got excited. All right. Tempering chocolate is a process that stabilizes the chocolate, making it smooth and glossy and not as meltable when touched. To temper chocolate, it must be properly cooled and then heated to its tempering temperature. Appropriate temperatures are listed in the recipe book in your book. All right. Fabulous! You have made the perfect chocolate liqueur. Now it is time to quickly make the message go away before you can read it. Crystallize the chocolate by cooling it down to 27 degrees. Turn off the heater or remove the pot. So, pick it up. Put it over here. Temper the chocolate by heating it to 42. So we want to cool it and then put it back on, I guess. It got hotter than it seemed like we wanted it to, so maybe we also turn this down a little bit. Usually you put it in an ice bath when you're tempering, to my knowledge. I am no chocolate expert, but in a steampunk world, maybe we don't have easy access to ice, you know? They're also doing all this in C, which me, dumb American, doesn't use, so... I'm like, I guess that's right. So now it's 27. So now we put it back on.
Oh, I like money. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why we're doing it, to get money. No, we're doing it for the passion. Excuse me. We just love chocolate, okay? Don't question my intentions. Garbage chute. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty legit looking trash can. Why has it got pipes on it? I want a steampunk trash can. Be legit. Speaking of things I've never seen related to chocolate, we've never seen Wonka. I've also never seen that Johnny Depp movie, Chocolat. Never seen that. All right, so do we take it off again? Remove cover from press. Select chocolate shape. Ooh. Looks fancy. Press form selection panel. Looks like we're doing cubes. Open the press with the wheel. We're wheeling. Oh shit, that opens fast. Look at it. There's good action on that. That's well lubed. Very well lubed. Pour the liqueur pot into the press. How do we pour? Oh. Oh, is there an art to this too? How do we... Okay, it seems like it's pouring a lot more than it's actually filling. Whoa. How do we know when it's done? Are we wanting to do 100G? Is that what we're saying? Are we just pouring it into the entirety of the machine? I'm really unsure right now. What? You miscalculated the ingredients needed. It was too much, boss. You can pour what is left into another container, or if you think it will be useless, into the trash. Because we still need the pot. I mean, it said 100G. Did we pass 100G? Did we get there really fast? I thought it said we were at like 80. Did I misread there? Throw away the left. So we're just gonna throw away this chocolate? This is day one of our business? We're just throwing away fucking chocolate? Holy shit. We're not gonna make it. We are not gonna make it in this business. We have been open for 5 minutes and we've already got food waste. We're fucked. We're cooked. Well, it's very, very steamy. Oh, it's done. Well, we have to control every aspect of this, huh? What a perfectly sublime chocolate bar. Not one flesh wearer will be able to resist such a sweet confection. Even I am tempted to take a bite, but alas, I am a robot. I cannot consume food. Such is my fate. My fate is also to just disappear way too fast. You gotta be like a fucking speed reader to read these things. Okay, so now we have chocolate, which apparently we're touching with our bare hands. That's fine. Everything's fine. Packaging machine. All right. Place the chocolate bar on the packaging area. There you go. Choose the packaging. You can use the packaging design table to create your own packaging. Oh, yeah? Packaging type rectangle. Rectangle with labels. Label 2. Is this the label? This whole thing? Transparent triangle with a circle. That nothing about that really looks like a circle, like half a circle. Square with a label. Square with triangular windows. Wow. Got all kinds of stuff here. What says Iron Cacao Confectionery? I'm guessing this is going to be like where you can see the chocolate inside. Let's see, we got patterns. We can change the color. Oof. Blue. Shapes. It's like SpaghettiOs. That one actually looks kind of like nice. Kind of like that one. Ooh, the red is nice too. That's kind of sexy. That's like Valentine's. It is February nearly. So, you know, maybe we go with like a Valentine's kind of approach here. Oh, it changed it. I don't know. I kind of like this, this sort of like triangular window thing here. It's sort of like offset, makes it look more fancy, you know, like asymmetrical, like you're super, I don't know what. But we can put like a smear of chocolate on it. We can just like, yeah, here's some fucking chocolate smear. Okay. Cookie. We got like candies, an orange. There's nothing really orange about this that I know of, so that probably wouldn't make much sense. Can we do it like layers? Like, can we put like the chalk? It always seems to go on top. Change slope, rotate. I was gonna try and put like the chocolate smear behind it, like it was kind of melty, but I'm not seeing a way to like put it on top. Well, that's like the slope of the package. Then you can rotate it. You think that would be a thing? What like layer it's on? Well, maybe we just go with a nice little chocolate, I guess. Doesn't seem to give us much option there. Or maybe we get more options later on. I don't know. Guess we might as well like offset it a little bit. There you go. Beautiful. Do we need to save it? What do we? I don't see like a save button. I guess we just do that. Sure. Perfect. Choose packaging. So that would be the one we just made, I think. Start the packaging machine and wait for it to finish. Do the thing. Magnificent. We have a chocolate bar ready for devouring. The only thing left is to deliver it to the customer. I mean, I think that looks pretty good. Well, let's put it over here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call real quick. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I think that package looks pretty sexy. I'd buy that. I'd buy that chocolate. I'd eat that. Nova says she'd eat it. All right. So go out here now. Shipping machine cover. Okay, so we got some sort of machine. Door. Put the chocolate in. It's basically a mailbox. Start the shipping. Do we have to start the machine? What is it gonna like fucking shoot it? Oh. Oh, look at that. It's a little inflatable. There's all kinds of them up there. I mean, that's very slow shipping. Is it gonna melt? Like, the sun is oppressive right now. I feel like my chocolate's fucked. Oh, is the Zeppelin gonna pick it up? Wow, it like floats down to suck it up. All right. You got it? Nice. Oh my God, we got 110%. We've overachieved. It looks delicious. I can't wait to consume it. Good luck in your future endeavors, chocolatier. We did it. So we made, I didn't even know we were making dark chocolate. Apparently we did. So we made tempered dark chocolate. We crystallized it. We made it into a chocolate bar. Apparently we did everything quite good. So we got a refined above quality rating. And it was a total weight of 100 grams. So look at that. We did it. Your reputation is increased by 44. Your current reputation is now 74. The first satisfied customer. It is cause for celebration, but we must not grow complacent. Maintaining our workshop in good condition is as important as creating chocolate. Okay. Well, we got a fucking wrench. What are we gonna do? Tighten any loose bolts. What? Man, this machine's brand new. We barely used it. Why we got fucking loose bolts? Rant. Look at that. Not only can I make chocolate, I'm a handyman. Woo, Pew, you got a steal on with me. I got multi-talents. Bam. Look at that. Tighten that. Tighten the shit out of that nut. How does every single one loose? This is just bad craftsmanship. I need to replace this thing as soon as possible. What else can be loose? Oh, there's another one over here. Wait, it really is loose everywhere. Not just like one bolt, all the fucking bolts. Use the phone to take an order. Trying to fix my shop here. Donk. Hello, I am Arthur E. Sawyer. Good day. I would like some chocolate. It needs to keep me awake through another day of writing. It needs a good kick. Please. This man wants some caffeine in his fucking chocolate. Thank you. All right. Pick up the mortar. I mean, do we really need to pick it up? It's just sitting right there. Using a mortar and pestle, grind the ingredients until you obtain the desired texture. Place some mortar under the almond dispenser. We have an almond dispenser? Oh, shit. Zero out of 20 grams. Well, we gotta like measure everything. Oh no, we got 21! No! We went over. It's ruined. It's gonna be too nutty. There's too much nut. I guess we could dump it out, right? Like, fuck it, we're wasting money. I take my job very seriously. Grind the almonds till they are fine. Whoa. Okay, we're grinding. We're grinding. We're grinding. We're grinding. We're grinding. We're the best grinder. Coarse. Okay. Nobody grinds better than me. I'm the best grinder that ever grinded. Medium. Holy shit. How much grinding do we got to do here, man? That's a lot of work. Killing me here. Fine. All right. Gonna get our pot back over here. Add cacao powder to the pot. Cacao butter and powdered milk. All right. And sugar. So we've still got our powder. We need 22 grams. Boring, 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 boring. Boring, boring, boring. Ooh. Tried to get me. It tried to get me. Boring, 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 boring. Ooh. Boring, boring, boring. Boring, boring. Ah, you don't know who you're messing with. All right, where is yon powdered milk? Not you, not you. Milk can. That's not powdered. This was coal. I mean, surely we're not putting powdered milk. Okay, we are putting powdered milk in the can, just called milk. Okay. Whatever. I'm not going to question it, I guess. Seems a little odd, but... Maybe there's no chocolatier recipe that just uses regular milk. Maybe it's always powdered. All right. And then we need sugar. There we go. Oink. Add the almonds. Guess we just need all the almonds. No specific pouring required here. Make milk chocolate in the pot. Remember to use recipes in the book. So we need to consult the book. How do we acquire the book? Okay, there we go. Recipes. Chocolate. Calculate. Oh. So you can do like your kind of conversions and stuff in here. Okay. So we've got all these ingredients. We just assumed he wanted almond because he never said an almond, but I guess we went ahead and just assumed. So we're going to keep it between 45 and 50. Do we need to do like the tempering and all that? I don't know that if we do. You can pin it. Does that keep the... Oh yeah, okay, cool. Shows you the temperature and everything too, so that's good. All right. So... like last time we didn't end up stirring it. I guess the stirring just keeps it from burning. I guess it just sort of like helps to reduce the temperature, keep it like consistent, I think. All right. Ooh. We're stirring, we're stirring, we're stirring. This really doesn't feel like we're stirring. It doesn't even look like it's in there. It's just kind of like blah, 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 blah. Just swishing around near the liquid. This is how you stir things, people. Not in the liquid, just above it. Just we're stirring the steam. All right, we're heating, we're heating, we're heating. We're countering the heat. We're countering, we're countering. We won't let the heat win. We're fighting the heat. All right. It's transforming. It's becoming its final form. It's evolving. Bam. We did it. Eureka! The gears and pistons of creation have aligned perfectly. Behold, a new and exquisite ingredient. Then we pour. Glob, 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 glob. Take it, take all the chocolate. Oh shit, it goes really fast. Take it, take the fucking chocolate. Yeah, you love it. You love the chocolate. Perfection. All right. Then, oh yeah, I'm gonna switch to this. Smash it. Pull it. It's working. It's doing its thing. It's operating. It has completed. Ta-da! We have chocolate. Smack it on there. Give it a turn. Out poops our chocolate. Looking very beautiful. Take a moment to admire. Ooh, see, that's just that packaging just looks classy. You know, that package says high quality to me. I think we made good choices. Then we boop the snoot. Out comes our little balloon. Blur. Then it just floats up into the sky until fucking Amazon comes and picks it up. We live in a pretty nice looking town here, you know? This is nice. Wonder what this ends up being. Chocolate vending machine. Oh, really? People gonna like fly their Zeppelins over here to fucking buy chocolate? That could be fun. 85%? That's exactly what I needed. Thank you, chocolatier. I will definitely return with more orders. Now, see, it says that we didn't temper and crystallize it. And I was wondering about that. But in the recipe, it didn't say that you needed to temper and crystallize it, so I was confused. So maybe you just have to assume that you always have to do that, or maybe it's like optional for just more points. It didn't say remember to do it until after we were pouring it into the mold too, which was kind of weird. I was like, okay, like, I guess maybe you just need to assume. Fortunately, I cannot move without wheels. Something that we can do is gain reputation so suppliers start taking us seriously. Not everyone sells their goods to just anyone. To do this, you need to accept and complete a few orders. Remember not to reject orders too often. Okay, so maybe we got to make sure we just do it every time. It's just like a bonus points. Are you back already, sir? Damn. Silky, smooth, sensual. No, I need to describe chocolate for my novel, so I need it immediately. All right, sir, what are you doing with my chocolate? Now concerned. Okay, reach reputation level 1. That is okay. So what? I mean, what did he actually order? Like, I'm confused. Oh, he wants semi-sweet chocolate. Okay. Tempered, yes. Crystallized, yes. Okay, so it shows it here, I guess. Once a chocolate bar, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So then we go recipes. Vegan chocolate. We're never selling that. Don't ask. Semi-sweet. All right. Small round bowl, large bowl. Where are the measuring cups? What kind of fucking jank ass operation where we're just not going to have measuring cups? Just going to eyeball all this into a pot. All right, so we need 44 grams of cocoa powder. Oof. Look at that skill. Man, maybe we don't need measuring cups. Maybe we're just that fucking good. Oh, fuck. Of course, as I say that. Instantly karma'd. I could see this whole like pouring thing getting to be like kind of tedious after a while. Hopefully there's an upgrade for that. Because it's not a very technical kind of thing, you know? Like in like Dave the Diver, when you're pouring the drinks and you need to hit the line, it's kind of fun because like there's like a better like sort of I don't know, articulation to it, like a feedback. Like this is just like very much like thwomp, you know, like it's just like, oh shit. All right, so our ingredients are slightly off, but I guess we'll just see what that does to affect it. So we're going to crystallize it, which means take it off at 29. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? When we crystallize it, like we take it off. Or no, we take it off at 42 and put it back on at 29. That's what it is. I think it's like that. So we'll put it on. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. We're getting there. So we're cooking. This thing just runs like 24/7, just pumping out. Wonder how often we gotta like refill the coal and all that. I think it's safe to assume at some point we're gonna need to like buy more supplies. Making chocolate. So it's getting close to the temperature. Pull out our spatula. Give it the wiggle. You only have to do it once, apparently. Alright, so we're at like 42. Oh no, we gotta give it another wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. And then we're gonna let it cool down to 29. Hopefully that's another thing that we get like eventually is some sort of like faster cooling, because this kind of takes a while. No. No, I don't have that. We are not. All right. So we're back down below 29. We put it back on. Guess they haven't heard of a double boiler in this land yet either. Mysterious door blockage. Okay. Interesting. All right, so now we need to be between 50 and 55 for the semi-sweet. The spatula looks like it's made out of, like, I don't even know what, like wood or something. Just the head of it, though. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I hope it's a steampunk robot assistant behind the door. Well, we've got a robot assistant over there. He just doesn't have any wheels yet. We got to get him wheels. All right, so 50 and 55. Just kind of keep wiggling. All right. And he wants a chocolate bar once again, because that's really the only thing we can make. So we just dump it in. All right. Perfect. Give it the big squish. Handle. I'm not sure how you know when it's actually done. Like, it pops up and tells you when it's done, but there's nothing in the little pop-up here that says, like, percentage. See, it's just like, oh, it's done. It seems kind of weird. Everything else, it wants you to, like, very specifically pay attention. This thing just pops up. Into the packing machine. Pull our lever. And boom, sexy packaging. Admire. Looks good. Very good. We send it off to Jeff Bezos for delivery. Oink. Whee! All right. I'm guessing we're going to, like, receive deliveries at some point. Maybe right here. It's got kind of like a little bit of a gate. This part kind of takes a while. Hopefully they, I imagine you get to a point where you're just not sending off, like, just one at a time. Maybe be able to do multiple. All right, let's see how much that. Well, 82%. Still kind of. Wow, it says we did not temper or crystallize it, which I thought we did. So we did something wrong there. Wonder why that didn't work. It's exactly what I needed. Thank you, chocolatier. I will definitely return with more orders. All right, well, we did something wrong there. Hello, I'm calling to complain. I've never made you chocolate before. The paint I received today was in the wrong shade. We ordered fresh celery, ugh, but received pistachio latte. When, I'm sorry, this is the chocolate manufacturer, right? Well, since I'm calling, could you please take my order? Bruh, you should have stuck with the pistachio. I wouldn't put anything on my wall. It's called celery. This guy wants white chocolate. Racist. All right, so we got white chocolate. So this also says temper and crystallize. So what did we do wrong on that? Do we have like a thing somewhere that explains? Milk is getting more expensive. Tell me something I didn't know. Encyclopedia. Yeah, it'd probably be in here, right? Tempering chocolate. Tempering chocolate is a process that stabilizes the chocolate, making it smooth and glossy and not as meltable. To temper it, it must be properly cooled and then heated to its tempering temperature. Appropriate temperatures are listed in your book. I mean, isn't that what we did? Doesn't even mention crystallizing. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what we did wrong, but we will try again. So we don't need any cocoa in this one. We need 35 sugar. Wait. There was still stuff in there, wasn't there? Hold up. Dump it out. Luckily, we don't have to do dishes in this world. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? Why did it just massive pour like that? What the, it didn't do that before? What the shit was that? Just went fucking ape shit. All right, 35 grams of sugar, 35 grams of coke or whatever, butter. I don't know why they don't just call it butter. Is there a special type of cocoa butter? I've never heard of that. All right. 30 grams of powdered milk. All right. What were you saying? Look under the recipe again. Recipe. Yeah, it says it's, you know, it shows you its crystallization temperature and its tempering temperature. But if the way I thought I was understanding it is you got to heat it to its tempering temperature and then take it off to cool to its crystallization temperature. And then do you reheat it after that? Or do you just take it right off? Maybe just go right from there. Maybe you don't reheat it. Maybe that's where we fucked up. Maybe we just temper it and then crystallize it and then go right into the machine. Maybe that's where we fucked up. But no, that can't be right because it has to go through the transformation process. I'm really not sure. Now I'm fucking doubting the shit out of myself. I don't know, man. I'm not a fucking chocolate guy, man. I don't know. This stuff's hard. Unless we need to transform it and then temper it after. But that wouldn't seem to make sense. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is too much pressure. Like it's in the 35 like range there, right? So it's like in theory, start over, do the tutorial again. I probably would have to, or like look it up because I don't fucking know. I'm gonna try it this way. I'm gonna try to transform it first. Because if you don't transform it, then it just you're not even doing it right. So. Like, take it off. This doesn't really make sense, though. Like, in my brain, this doesn't make sense. But I did it the other way, and it didn't work either, so... I don't know. Does it... Okay, so it does show you if you look at it what it is. Okay, so that's good at least. So if we let it cool down to like 29 and we put it back on, Let's see what happens. Oh, now it says crystallized. Okay. So letting it cool down after it combined did crystallize it. So maybe we're right. Let's see what happens when we heat it back up to 35. Tempered. Okay. So, okay. I guess that is how you do it. That didn't seem to make much sense in my brain, but you know what? That's fine. It's not too hot. We're pouring it out. Calm down. Getting all that white chocolatey goodness in there. How do you guys feel about white chocolate? Like what is your guys' favorite like chocolate? Are you dark chocolate, milk chocolate, white chocolate? Like where do you guys fall in the chocolate world? Dark chocolate. I do like a good dark chocolate, no doubt about it. Plus, you can tell yourself that dark chocolate's like kind of good for you, you know, because they're like, ah, dark chocolate's good for your health. And you're like, yeah, so I can eat chocolate guilt-free. Right. Let's admire for a moment. Ooh, with the white chocolate, the contrast is kind of nice. So it looks weird because like the chocolate on the package is dark. I don't think there was a white chocolate option. I don't think you can change like the color or anything. Yeah, I don't see any. So that's kind of a bummer. Maybe eventually like we'll get like a white chocolate and we can do like a more specific, but for right now anyway, it doesn't seem like we can alter that. Put it on in, hit the button. I like white chocolate and macadamia cookies. I suppose mostly dark chocolate. Yeah, I mean, there's like a time and a place for everything, right? That was furnace out of... Well, there's our answer on the furnace problem. What was I going to say? Originally, when I first started like sending Nectamar cookies for Christmas way back in the day, those were his favorite cookies, was white chocolate macadamia cookies. And then we made we sent him some coconut bars that we usually make every year, and he was like, you know what, I'm cool on the white macadamia nut, just send me coconut bars. So we turned him completely. All right, so we got 110 on that one. All right, so we figured that out. Cool. Delicious. Laying down the bathroom tiles will be a piece of cake with this chocolate by my side. Thank you. All right. So we've only got one coal. We're still not reputation level 1? Holy fucking... running out of fucking fuel here. Get it in there. Put it in. Be gentle. Choke it out. Choke it. Give it the choke. What the fuck? I'm not feeding you! The mouse, it's a fat mouse with a jacket on. He just says cocoa time. That's it. That's all he wants. Wants milk chocolate, tempered, crystallized, blah, blah, blah. Whoa. Another order came in? Squeaker happy, squeaker wait. Fucking Skaven looking motherfucker. Oh, you can only take one order either way. Lame. Lame! So he wants milk chocolate. Where's our pot? Is it empty? Looks like it's empty. the spatula is like blocking the whole countertop here. Fucking fattest spatula in the fucking land. All right, so we got 28 cocoa powder. I'm curious to like get to the point where the robot comes in. It's like, how much does the robot help with all the process? You know, can you tell him like, hey, like make this entire order? Or will he just like bring you an ingredient? Or like what is he gonna do? And 22 milk. All right. Whoops. I wonder how often you're supposed to do maintenance. Does it automatically like tell you? Oh no, I guess it doesn't. I guess you just kind of go do it every so often. %, operation. All right. Put our pot back on. So we're going to heat it up to 45 to 50 and then do the other stuff. I guess seems to be the way to do it. It doesn't even list like... Yeah, it doesn't even list like the tempering and stuff like that on here. And maybe it doesn't do it until it combines? Yeah. Okay. Got me spatula. I like how the spatula's got this little hook on it, like there's like a wall hang or something, but there's not. Like, we could be very organized, but instead we just lay it all on the table and make a huge fucking mess. Because fuck it. Fuck it! We'll do it chocolate! Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Give it a wiggle! Give your chocolate a wiggle, 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 wiggle. 45 and 50. Gonna start evolving here. Our chocolate Pokemon. Dun, 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 dun. Yoinked. All right. See, now it says crystallized and tempered. I guess it has to crystallize first, because obviously it passes by tempering on the way to crystalling. We're learning some things. I know that ordinarily when you're tempering chocolate, you do like a double boiler and all that. I never actually done it. I've just seen some cooking shows. I don't think probably the ideal way to do it is just slap it on the desk, but you know, we got to work with what we got. Now it's crystallized. Hopefully this one gets our reputation up to level 1, because I want to see what the progression ends up being. You know, I want to see what happens next. We've got the basics down. We've got this. All right, tempered. Into the hole. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh man, that poured so fucking fast. sometimes it just goes crazy when you're pouring it. I'm also never sure like how much ingredient is actually in there. Like sometimes there's stuff left over and other times there's not. And I haven't noticed any fucking like consistent to it. It's like we're only doing one serving every time, but sometimes we end up with extra, sometimes we don't. This is very inefficient, by the way. One candy bar at a time. This is going to take a long time to get anywhere. We can't be making much profit at this rate. Gotta send me a screenshot? What happened? What is this? Oh, it's a gear piece. Is this the re-rolling thing? Okay, retain original or use new. Oh my god. That's a downgrade. That's a little bit of a downgrade. Holy shit. I'm guessing you were going for more speed, but you did not get it. Damn. I don't know if I would out of curiosity, what made you want to re-roll that piece? I don't know if I'd have even tried to re-roll something that had defense on it, I'll be honest. I don't think I would even try. I don't think I would have took that risk, and I think you just confirmed for me why I wouldn't have tried it. If I could have gotten any speed, I would have taken it. Okay, so you were just desperate. You were like, oh, fucking give me literally 2. That's all I need. I thought about, like, I didn't really so much think about, well, I did, right? Like, I was thinking in the back of my brain, like, I might want to stream, like, some Honkai again, you know? Because, like, we had a lot of fun doing the story at the very beginning of Honkai, right? Like, leading into that big fight and all that. Now, not all the story updates are as epic as that, like, first one. Like, they just haven't been, but I was sometimes I was thinking earlier, I was like, man, it'd be kind of cool to like do some like Honkai on stream again. Because sometimes it is some very epic moments, and there have been some really good moments since then. Not so much like the dailies, but just like the story, you know. Why did we only get 109? What did we fail on? What was that 1%? You fucking mouse. What's your what? Tell me what don't you like? You're a fucking mouse, asshole. Help us, Nougat. Thanks to improvements, Nougat will become an increasingly helpful. Increasingly useful, helpful. To upgrade your Nougat, call him to the docking station and activate maintenance mode. Okay. How do we buy it on the phone? I'd like to order some chocolate. I just spent the whole day moving furniture up and down the stairs. I need a little pick me up. But I'm fucking working with my robot right now. Fucker. So how do we order it? Will you shut the fuck up? I'm busy. By the way, can we like, does this thing turn off? Or are we just like fucked once it starts? I don't know how I feel about opening the door. Makes me nervous. What is this? We got our own like tower here? What's going on here? Oh, office? Oh, hey. We have an office up here. Who'da knew? Who knew? Got a couch. We got a chair. Got like a balcony. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Interior designer. Oh. Oh, it goes down too. Oh, we can't get down there. Well, never mind. Bro! All right, you'll get your fucking chocolate. You fucking impatient ass. Buy a movement module for the... How do we do that, though? Like, where? Order? No. Shop. Maybe? There's a whole lot of shit in here. Tools? Nothing in here is saying movement module. These are all ingredients. Where the fuck? But a fishing boat picture. We need that. Steam powered sunflower. What? How does steam power a flower? We do need some bags of coal. Movement mod. There it is. Holy shit. Why was that so hard? Why is there not like just a section for... Oh, there was a search bar though. We probably could have used that. But like you figure there'd be like a robot bar down here or something. A bag of cocaine. I mean... We don't question our customers. We just provide, you know, like. Don't ask any questions. We have a special customer. How much money do we have? 300. Oh shit, it's gonna like fucking bankrupt us. All right. Look at him. He got no legs. Lieutenant Robot, you got no legs. Hey. This thing just has like a lot of painted on gears that don't actually do anything. All right. Do 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 do. Amazon's here. Guess we have to put it on a shelf. I was just gonna like throw it on the floor like probably most of us do with our Amazon packages, but apparently that doesn't work. All right, let's see here. This robot is not in maintenance mode. Well, why not? That's how you put it in maintenance mode, right? I can finally move. Thank you, master. Oh, but things have changed here. This place could do with a little bit of freshening up. Please come to the office and use the interior designer. Like, how do we free him? There we go. Be free! Johnny 5 alive! Master, have you empowered me the ability to move? Finally, I can accompany you around the workshop instead of just watching from afar. Fuck yeah. We got a robot. Well, we already discovered our office on accident. We were ahead of the tutorial. What the fuck? It's like one of those things you look at like stuff off the top of a building. Or binocular. Binocles. Current style wall. Oh, look at this fancy. Oh my god, that's horrible. No. Very bricky. Lots of brick. Wood. We should start with the production hall, right? I mean, this is where we're spending most of our time. Oh, some are locked to reputation level. So we can really only use like very few of these. Brick is very prestigious. You have to be very reputable to get brick. I guess that. I don't know. Sure. A little contrast. Like the dark wood. We can customize the pipes. Oh, pipes are very prestigious. We can't really fuck with the pipes. We gotta keep the fucking Lego pipes for the time being. It'd be kind of cool if the table like got bigger or something and just sort of like has a different look. I guess we'll go with the wood grain. I don't know. Tower, boiler room, office. All right, so clearly we can't use that. We're not good enough for that. So we'll just have it like sort of match. Go with the dark wood. All right. Oh, it costs money too. Oh, a lot of money. What the fuck? Wait, is that right? $7,000? All right, well, we're not doing that. Nope. Much cozier here now. We didn't change anything. It's so much cozier. It's exactly the same. $7,000. Like, fuck, we ain't got that kind of Fortnite money. Like, what the fuck? Fucking crazy. Who do you think we are? You don't always have to choke it hard. Now it's just a vague, like, reach level 2. So what does the robot do? Let's see. Come to me. Send to docking station. All right. Item interaction missing. Machine interaction missing. Oh, so he can't actually do anything. All he can do is roll. That's it. He's a roller. That's all he's got. Why did we buy him legs first? Like, we could have just bought him a hand and like planted him here. We didn't think this through, did we? So what? You don't actually do anything at this point? You just roll? That's it? You can't even bring me an ingredient? You suck. You're the shittiest robot ever. Well, that's fucking disappointment. Another guy that wants white chocolate. Fucking racist. What kind of customers are we serving around here? Wait. Did we pin the right thing? No, we didn't. I was like, there's not supposed to be cocoa powder in the white chocolate. Try to fool me, game. I've been making chocolate since at least an hour ago. I know what's going on. Pouring. Pour. Whoops. Well, fuck. The controls are a little awkward-ish. All right. Spatula. A lot of these are very basic like things too. Like we got all these like crazy dispensers. We've only used all of them once. Feels like the progression is like very, very slow. Like robot upgrade just literally didn't do anything. It's just like, well, I can now roll. Like, thanks, bud. You're doing great. He's not even in here. Like, where'd he even go? He's over there. He's just fucking around. You You suck, robot. You suck. Take that fucking hat off. You're not a cook. You haven't made anything. How dare you? Fucking spatula you. Just ah. That's all he does. He just rolls around. He's like, burp, burp. I'm a robot. Burp, burp. Getting so angry at the robot and my shit's about to fucking burn. Stupid ass robot. He has battery too. We have to charge him to fucking do nothing. He has to be charged to do nothing. He requires power to be that useless. I'm like a dad out here with a kid. Just like you're draining the fucking power. You're making the energy bill go up. Turn something off. Turn the fucking lights off, you worthless fuck. Game bird. So can we just dump it all? Okay. I mean, it seems like that's how it should be. All right. Why is the fucking furnace on fucking lower temperature? What the fuck? What did you do? Even though there's stairs here, he can't get down. He can't even get to the fucking furnace, but we're still gonna blame him. Beep. Admire. Sir. Close door. Wow, you can't close the door when I hit the button. You can't make that like a function. I have to close the door. Can't you close the door? Can't you roll into it? Do something? You keep saying new event in the world. Like, is that supposed to mean something to me? What event? How do I interact with it? The whole world is literally right here to me. Can I leave? Can I journey? Strawberry. Oh shit. He wanted strawberries in it? Did we miss that? I guess we missed that. It wasn't on the recipe. Okay, so you have to really like look at the order, I guess. Like they're gonna put the extra details in the order. Oh yeah, there's an events tab. Where are the metal ores? Fuck if I know. Coal worth its weight in gold. Okay, don't buy coal right now. Where are the metal ores? Cocoa boom. Good conditions in the cocoa fields result in a huge harvest. Farmers decided to sell cocoa at lower prices. Oh, so you're supposed to kind of look at this, I guess, and decide what you're going to buy. Milk is more expensive. Empty stores. Most of them have empty shelves. And I guess they don't last for very long. Are we... How do we know... More info? Very fine, physical. It doesn't say how much is in there. I don't know. I don't know like how much we have. I mean, we have another bag, so I mean, I guess like we have a backup, but like, I don't know. It doesn't really say. What do you want, you fuck? Hello, chocolatier. I've just returned from a very long trip and am craving some chocolate. Can you satisfy my whim? So we want dark chocolate, tempered, blah, blah, chocolate bar. Doesn't say anything weird there. I didn't notice the strawberry on the other one either, so you gotta like double check. Don't see anything. Where is your actual... Oh, okay, so it's just filling up this bar. Okay. And then let's... So what is in here? Is there anything in here that could really like help us out? Or are these all decorational tools? Coal, circle molds. I wonder if like if we buy this, will somebody like order it, or are we just supposed to wait? These are all just refills. We haven't even used the bowl. Mortar, we already have. Moving model, oval shape, another pot, rectangle molds. So like, I also wonder about that. Like, can we buy like more molds and make more chocolate bars? Like, I don't really know. Like, can we take the initiative, you know? I guess we could find out like what happens. Like, we want to make 3 fucking chocolate bars instead of just 1. Let's go crazy. Let's get crazy with it. An East flower box. Candy box. Same thing with these. It's like all these different flavors and stuff. Like, I don't know. So we had strawberries. Do we have... Okay, that is a dispenser for strawberry. Okay. Hey, we have macadamia. Look at that. Brrr. So the box thing is so weird to me. Like, can we just put it on the table? Okay, that'll work. So we take out the mold. Holy shit. I thought we were buying 1 mold. How many molds did we buy? Press form's going to be changed on the press. It's left. What does that mean? This, I mean, this... Oh, I don't know what this means. No interaction. Does that mean we can't add more molds? I'm very confused how this whole thing is working, because it's only doing 1 at a time. So, which made it seem like we didn't have more molds, but it won't let me put more molds in. So is it just locked? Is it just like a progression thing? Perhaps. It must just be locked. It must just want you to do 1 at a time for the foreseeable fucking eternity that is this slow progression. So this guy wanted dark chocolate. Oh my god. There's just like no middle ground with the pouring. It's either like a fountain or nothing. Into the garbage with you, I guess. We don't even know how much we have, so here we are. As far as we know, the bag is infinite. It is a bag of holding of chocolate. All right. Fuck you. Fuck you and everybody who live in your house, Robert. And then sploogity sploogs. We also have infinite butter. It is a bag of tub holding infinite butter. Blanc. Spatula. Just have molds that we can't use, apparently. Sad life. Tempering machine. Melanger. Is that all that whole machine is going to do is just temper it? Because that's not even like the annoying part. I kind of want to hit. I don't know. I feel like I've been burned now, you know? Like, I was really looking forward to the robot actually helping us out. Now he's not helping us out. So it's like, I guess maybe like Reputation 2. Maybe he's going to help us out. I feel like I'm getting debated here. Like, I'm just going to be like, well, surely at Reputation 3 he's going to help us out. Maybe at Reputation 4 he's going to get useful. Then it's going to be like, thanks for playing our game. And like, as soon as a robot can do something. Now our fucking furnace went out. Son of a bitch. I need all the coal. This could be bad. What happens to it if it cools too much? Does it ruin it? Guess we'll find out. Come, Zeppelin! It's a chocolate emergency! I need that fucking same-day Prime delivery. Give it to me. Give me the chocolate. It's the slowest fucking delivery, Zeppelin. What the fuck? Now it'll let me... Well, I guess you can only put it in the floor in certain spots. Very weird. No space in inventory. Fuck. Wink. Get that Amazon box out of here, robot. Do your job. You can at least push things. This game trying to make you like stress the fuck out, like you're wasting your coal. You're like, fuck, we gotta make orders faster. Cook, fat, run. Well, it crystallized. That's official. Do do do. We need like fucking like Jeopardy music or something for this process. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Just fucking waiting. Some fucking bad elevator music. Don't forget the spatula. Give it a wiggle. Give it a little wiggle. And it's still tempered, so guess we're good. Just dump. Give it a good old dump. They should have made it so that you can raise and lower stuff with mouse wheel. It feels so awkward, like sliding my mouse. You can't do it forward and backward either. You have to go side to side, which also feels weird. Like you figured you would like forward and back it, you know, like you were aiming in a shooter, but instead you have to wiggle it. Like I don't know. Some of those control decisions could have been better. That could just be me though. Like some people may prefer the wiggle. Why is this still here? All the other boxes disappeared. The fuck? Really is like Amazon. You're like, you get down to the end of the week and it's time to take the recycling out and you're like, fuck, bro. We have so many fucking boxes. Like, why? Why did I order so much shit? You gotta see, it just disappeared. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. So how much reputation does that really get you? It's like you need like 2 more orders to rank up again. It's pretty slow. It's fairly slow at this point. I don't know like if the, let's see, where's the progress tree? So oh, it kind of gives you like a little bit of a look ahead. So you'll get the Malanger at reputation 2. Not sure what that is. It says makes your life easier. I mean, I like the sound of that. Chocolate vending machine. Not all chocolate has to be made to order. Okay. New decorations. Okay. 5 new tools or upgrades. New shapes. New stickers. So what did we get at this besides the interior? Decorations. 16 new tools. Really? 54 new shapes. How do we use this shit? Available at the chocolate design table. Available at the packaging design table. So I'm so confused what the fucking molds are for. Like they don't let us put them in the machine. Do we need a different design unlocked for that? It says press form. Looks the same. It's just different color. I don't know. I'm very uncertain about some of this. Let's look at the chocolate design table. Let's see. So we've got all these different like shapes. Got Lego pieces. Look at this fucking thing. Damn, that's fancy as hell. I don't know that I could even make that. Space cost. Okay. How insane does that? How does that even work? Snap to point. Why would they bring the letter out sideways? Hello? Is this going on top of the chocolate bar? Heck. Heck chocolate. Oh, there's no exclamation point. It's gonna be like, heck. What can we put on there instead? We'll put this fancy looking fucking thing on the end. Heck. Heck chocolate. We got numbers. This is so you know it's high quality. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. The heck bar has been born. Question is, how do we actually create the heck bar? Where do we go from there? What happens next? Yeah, I know I don't have a product right now. I'm trying to figure out how to make the heck bar real. Or does somebody... wonder if they, like, will order that now? Like, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. Good day. I would like some chocolate. It needs to keep me awake through another day of writing. It needs a good kick, please. Again with this guy, with his almonds. This almond guy. So he wants semi-sweet chocolates with some almonds, 17 grams. He always wants semi-sweet too. It's not too sweet. He's like, I'm sweet enough already. So it's 17 grams. All right. Oh, we got too much. That's fine. He'll enjoy the extra nut in his mouth. Don't worry about it. I could tell by looking at that guy he wants a little extra nut. Speed grinding. Beautiful. Get that powdered milk. Powdered milk. Make it rain. Powdered milk. Powder, 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 powder milk. All right. Got the cocoa powder. Dump it, dump it, dump it, dump it. Dump it. Baby. And 14 grams of sugar. All right. And then the butter. Oops. The butter. Get that in there. Yes, yes. We like the butter. Not too much butter, just the right amount. And then blam! Start cooking it. So what do the bowls do? Like, are they just there to put the ingredients in first? Like, what is the advantage of this? I mean, yeah, you can pour it in there, but it's not functionally, seemingly any different. I don't know what the hell is it, just like purely decoration? Just like, well, you can use the bowls if you want to feel like more official, I guess. This already says it's tempered. What the fuck? Wait, what? It says it's tempered and crystallized. It says it's dark chocolate. This isn't dark chocolate. What happened here? Did it not pin the right thing again? Oh, it says semi-sweet chocolate. What the fuck? How did we end up with dark chocolate? $22 grams powdered milk, 44 cocoa powder, 14 sugar, 20 butter. Everything's right. All the measurements are correct. Maybe it changes? No, it's already transforming. What is it doing? Why is it doing this? You've created an unusable mass. What? Huh? Due to the incorrect incorporation of ingredients, you've created an unusable mass. Perhaps the temperature was not accurate. Maybe the ingredient portions were incorrect. I just double checked. They were not incorrect. Possible reasons for this are aplenty, so make sure that you are following the recipes to the letter. They can be found in your book. What? What? Nobody likes living in dirt. Use the garbage chute to get rid of empty packages or contents from dishes. Yeah, I got that. What the fuck? It was right. I double checked it. Fucking game lied to me. I just got scammed. Why are our rugs like rolled up like that? That's just makes this look like a shabby establishment. So I guess we're supposed to put this whole ass box in the garbage can. That's what's telling us. Just shove that in there. Yep, that totally fit. You're right. So we got fucked is what happened. Why? I don't know. We followed everything exactly. I guess we just do it again for some reason. Feel like we just got scammed. Now I'm angry. It's like now I gotta prove the game wrong. Just wasting my shit. So let's double check here. 17 grams of fine almond. Okay. We grind. We grind again. We grind yet again. All right, fine. Dump it in there. Boom. Cooking. Right now we have multiple boxes in our inventory. You suck, robot. Just your daily reminder. All right, so now we're aiming for 50 to 55. The only thing I can think of is there was like a little bit of something left in the pot, but again, that's what I was saying earlier. It's like kind of confusing because like you only make enough for one chocolate bar. That's all it lets you do. You dump the whole thing in the mold, and then sometimes there's some left over, and then sometimes there's not. It's like what? It looked empty when we started, but maybe it was not. I don't like that. I don't like how that works. That should be the robot's job. Should be cleaning the pot. Okay, so now it's transforming. It seems to be working correctly this time. Eureka! Behold, a new exquisite ingredient has been forged. What marvel shall we craft next? Really? I mean, we've made the almond bar before. This is not the first time, robot. It's new to him, I guess. You know, he wasn't here rolling around staring at us when we did it the first time, so it's very new to him. He's like, I couldn't see in the other room, master. I apologize. All right, crystallize. Robots can cook too. Haven't you learned anything from Bender's cooking struggles and triumph? I mean, that's what I'm saying. All he has to do is follow the instructions. Like, he should be cooking. He just rolls around. He's worthless. He sucks. I'm still not even really sure if the chocolate bar we made is something we can actually use. Okay, so we've tempered. And we just bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Make sure it's all in there. We give it a squish. We pull the handle. You see that like bolt loosening over there. Okay, so it didn't make a different looking bar. Still not really sure how that works. What? Put it over there. The hell out of the way. We now know the machine is broke. All right, back to 100% operating. It's exactly what I needed. Thank you. What? I put the almond in there. What do you, what? Huh? What? You, what? You guys saw me put that almond in there. Why does it say 14 grams? That is not, we had 17. Do you lose some of the almond in the grinding process? It didn't tell us that. I'm confused. I don't know what's happening. I think the game is scamming me. I have more molds. What is happening? I feel like this game is fucking lying to me. How do I use the heck bar? I'm confused. Like, we have the heck bar. We want to make the heck bar. How do we make the heck bar? How do we tell it we want the heck bar? I don't see any, like... Oh, here we go. All right. The shape press was set to heck. All right, now we can make heck bar. All right, well, we figured that much out. I don't know what we're going to do with all these fucking molds that we can't put in there. I wonder if they just, like, wear out or something. It's like empty. Press form, empty. I just don't see any way to, like, put it in there or do anything with it. Unless this machine is not the one you put, like, your own molds in. Maybe you put them in this thing? I don't know. This phone just never stopped. Not the fucking mouse. Now he wants almonds. I don't know how to trust that now. You get 66 rep, 48 rep, 40 rep, 69 rep, boys. This is the one. We got the funny number and it's the highest. Perfect. So we want semi-sweet and nothing else. Just basic ass semi-sweet. And we're okay with that because apparently putting extra ingredients in is not working out for us right now. I don't know why, but it's not working out. We're already on semi-sweet, so we're just gonna read it. All right, so let's see what happens if we make it. If we put it in the bowl, is it literally just decorative to have the bowl? Let's find out. I mean, I can't imagine what difference it would make, but we haven't even used the bowl, which just seems weird. We've picked up the bowl. We're pretty good at picking it up. We didn't want to, but... Oh my god, you motherfucker. It's fine. $14. $20. Get our pot. Is it empty? We'll make sure. So now we have it in a bowl. Pour it into the pot, I guess. Okay. That's it. We've used the bowl. We did it. It seems weird. It's like the bowl doesn't actually have a function. It's like, well, you could put it in the bowl if you wanted to just have that extra step just for your own immersion, I guess. Oh, it seems weird. We got banana, coffee, cinnamon, hazel. You got all these ingredients. Most of the time, they don't ask for anything. I'll say right now, probably my biggest thought on the game is that it's like its progression just feels odd. Like it's very like slow. Like you're just spending a lot of time doing like one chocolate bar here. You know, normally with these kind of games, like the whole point is for things to like ramp up. You know, you're like, oh, but now we're making like 10 chocolate bars, and like now we're like, we got a robot and he's doing this while we're doing this, and like you're just like ramping and ramping, and there's no ramp so far. I'm guessing there's eventually going to be something, you know, like we know we're going to get these other machines, but it just seems a little like slow thus far to not even be making like multiple chocolate bars or something at this point. Especially like this whole process where you've got to like do it one bar at a time. And you got to like cook it up, combine it, crystallize it, then temper it. It's a very like slow process to be repeated over and over and over again and progress to like the next tier, and yet nothing have changed really. Very, very odd decision to give your robot wheels, but then have no functionality. Like, he's just like, well, I'm just here. I'm just rolling around. It's like, all right, well, that's cool, I guess. Why my mouse is doing that? All right. 42. Did it say what crystallizing the chocolate actually does? I remember it said tempering it makes it smoother and glossier. But I don't know what crystallizing it does. Well, this part's exciting at least, right? Like, we're gonna make our first heck bar. The first heck bar ever made, right here. There it is. The heck bar. Heck bar 69. It's beautiful. Take a moment to admire. You can see the HE, very heck. And there it goes. Now everyone will know we have a brand, the Heck Bar. Have you had the newest Heck Bar? It's delicious. Oh, we have a garbage chute as well. Excuse me. Okay. Not realized we had a whole chute hidden over there. Goodbye, Heck Bar. Use custom chocolate designs. We got an achievement. Woo! We only got 109 though. It lied to us. Gave us less than fucking. Didn't give us that 1%. Right around the beautiful factory, I remembered how I helped the previous owner create wonderful chocolate creations. I could also start helping you more, but you have to install an object interaction module for me, or as you humans call it, a robot hand. Oh my god. Is our robot finally going to be useful? Let's get excited. Not all chocolate has to be made to order. Made too many chocolates? Perhaps if we can only make one at a time. How can we make too many? Perhaps you like to make some chocolates outside of your client's orders. Not a problem. Chocolate vending machine allows you to sell your chocolate to random passerbys that happen to have a craving for something sweet. Yay, simply insert chocolate into the vending machine, set the price, shut the door, wait until someone decides to treat themselves. Random passerbys. A critical eye for chocolate. Oh shit, hold on. The Forge Cog Union occasionally sends out their critics to find excellence among chocolatiers. The critics' orders are separate from the rest. They will not count toward Get Quest. However, if the order is fulfilled correctly, you'll be giving a forged cog, a symbol of true excellence. It is a sign of prestige, which gives additional money and reputation for each order. You're able to get a maximum of 3 forged cogs during the game. If you fail their order, don't worry. They will return, giving you another chance. Remember that their standards of excellence will increase for each forged cog given. We got to deal with critics. All right, let's see if we can get fucking Nougat to actually be useful. So he needs an arm, and it didn't find it. What do you mean? Item interaction mod. He said it was a robot arm. He lied. You lied to me, Nougat. You fucking lied. Wait your fucking turn. Sebastian and Alexandra. They just want a chocolate bar with strawberries in it. Ooh, fancy. Give me my arm. Come on. Need to find out if this robot's going to be useful, or I'm going to uninstall this game in protest. All right, jackass. Put this on. Into the chute. All right. So... come on down, you worthless fuck. Nougat commands. Come to me, bring me, send to docking station. I'm able to assist you with objects and ingredients. With this newfound ability, I am now adeptly lift, drop, and transfer various items such as containers, dispensers, and sacks of cocoa and other things. With this, our chocolate manufacturer's future is brighter than ever. Okay. So he can bring you the stuff. That's what he can do. So he still can't cook. He needs what? Machine interaction. So all the way now at Rep 2, the robot is still basically fucking worthless. Because all he's going to do is bring you shit that's already right here anyway. Like, what good is that?
Become best friends.
I don't need you to bring... he doesn't even bring coal.
Tiki Boo just resubscribed for 43 months. Reverend the chocolatier.
Yo, Tiki! So this robot is still worthless. Like, he's still not going to do anything that I give a fuck about. What a disappointment. All right, well, let's see what... oh, we don't get this yet? We're supposed to get this. Why don't we get this? Or maybe we have to take the order first. But we already have an active order. Fuck! Very happy it's Friday. Yeah. We like Friday around here. So she wants milk chocolate with strawberries in it. Whole. All right. Well, let's try and do this, I guess, real quick. I'm pretty disappointed in this robot. I can't lie. This robot was a big promise that has not delivered. Shit. It's annoyingly easy to just pick up things. All right. On to the thing. All right, so... semi-sweet chocolate. Why is it doing semi-sweet chocolate? Like, what is happening? This game's starting to piss me off. It's It's starting to fucking piss me off. I'm starting to get upset now. Getting upset. Go ahead and grab the fucking strawberries. Apparently, if there's a fucking mouse fart, a fucking amount of ingredients at the bottom, it just is like, nah, man. You're still on that previous shit. You gotta dump into the trash every time. Even though you used all the ingredients. We don't believe in that life. Right, fuck ass. So what? I don't know when it. Like last time, we like grind it in the mortar and pestle and put it right into the chocolate, but it didn't like that. So I don't know. I'm just gonna put them in there. Just gonna assume putting them in there. Just gonna assume. Oh, we'll temper it. We do it after. Yo, what up, Pyro? What are you up to this evening, Tiki? Any big plans for the weekend? Same thing with you, Pyro. What are you up to? What are you up to? Besides being cute. I see Nova playing some Marvel Rivals. Popping up down there in the corner. Blip, 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 blip. Work tomorrow, then not much. Painting minis with a friend. Oh, what kind of minis? What are we painting? Blip, 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 blip. So it transforms. We take it off. Working on a wyvern. Oh, shit. Sounds like it could be potentially complicated. I may not be at D&D this Sunday. This might be my turn to miss. I'm going to be flying out to Virginia very early in the morning, and then I don't know what's going to be going on the rest of the day. I already told Razzie, but... So it should be crystallized. Now we're going up to 37 to temper. Once we finish making the special edition of the Heck Bar, we will start the movie poll. All right, we're tempered. Into the fucking mold. See, you see that? It says there's 10 grams left in the pot, even though we made only one order. Doesn't really make sense, but... Can we automate this? So far, we cannot. I'm not impressed with the scaling of this game so far. I'm kind of doing the same thing I started the game doing. Like nothing has really changed. I started out reputation 0. I'm now reputation level 2 and nothing has really changed. So it's a little weird so far. We're not even making more than one chocolate bar. Like we're just making a chocolate bar and sending it off. I guess we technically have the ability to have this vending machine now where we can fill it up and just sell chocolate right out of it. But since you're only making one chocolate bar at a time, that's not going to be very scaled. We have a robot, but he can't do anything. Like we gave him wheels and he could roll around, but he had no arms. Now he has an arm, but he still can't cook. All he can do is bring you stuff. He's like, I'll bring you the bowl, but the bowl's right there on the table. Why would I need the robot to bring me the bowl? It's perfect, but we only got 50 stars. What the fuck? How is it only 50%? What a waste of our time. It says perfect. What the fuck? And why did the strawberries go down? We had 10. We poured 10 in. Now it says we had 9. What the fuck is this game doing? How did we lose strawberries? It says it right there. What the fuck? Quantity sent 1 out of 2. They wanted 2 chocolate bars? Where did it say that? Oh, it did say 2. How do you even send 2? I guess you just have to put them both in there. Okay, well, see, like that was confusing. Wow, my reputation went down. I didn't miss a strawberry though. Like something weird happens with the ingredients. Like I put 10 in there, but then it comes out to 9. Like I don't understand. I guess we'll see what the machine does. Hello there, nothing unites a chocolate craving like a long trip. Please take my order. Let's see what the new machine does. Right now, I'm angry at the game. Thanks to the Mallonger, you can make more chocolate in less time. Just add the necessary ingredients, turn on the machine, and wait for it to finish. But be careful. The basic version of the Mallonger grinds everything to a pulp. So if you want additives to be crunchier, add them after mixing or install a module that allows you to choose the gradation. Okay. So this thing's going to do does it cook or just mix? Okay, so there's a temperature controller, a consistency controller, and a power level controller, all of which are missing. We have none of that. Pouring spot. Okay. So it's saying put 160 in there. Add 160 butter. Add some sugar. Oh. And then hold and push. All right. Now it's doing stuff, I guess. Turn off. Place a big bowl on the pouring area. Oh, so now the bowl has a use. I was like, why did they give us these bowls? They don't do anything. Now finally the bowl is actually being used for something. We're pouring. I assume we're going to pour it all in. I don't know. It didn't say any different. So best not to eyeball it. In order to precisely measure out more than one chocolate bar with additives, you must merge the ground materials with the chocolate directly in the press forms. Okay. Now we have a huge bowl of chocolate. It is not tempered or crystallized, however. Which I don't know how we would do that unless we just want to like do it in little individual increments over here, which would suck a huge amount of fucking dick. So I don't like the sound of that. Let's look through our list of shit here. Molds, refills. Still don't know how we use these molds. These molds. I mean, I don't see anything in here about temperature. No. Tempering machine. Oh, temperature control module. Unavailable, even though we have the reputation, so it must be locked by progression again. What even is the order? What are we even making? Difficult chocolate, dark chocolate. So we're just making chocolate bar. Oh no, we gotta add coffee. So are we just making one? No, we're making four. We're making 4 chocolate bars. Okay. Now we gotta look out for quantities. So can we? I guess we could pour it in here, right? Like. All right. What a fucking process all this is. What are we making again? We're making dark chocolate. So we want to heat this up. All right, already did crystallize while it was cooling. All right, so we're going to heat this up to 42 to temper it. This giant fucking mass of chocolate. And then we need coffee. Coffee. There's coffee. We'll keep an eye on this so we don't fucking burn it. Your mom's a giant mass of chocolate? She did complain that she ate too much chocolate this week, so yes, perhaps so. Hey, look, the spatula's kind of in the ingredients for once. Look at that. And tempered, all right. And then, is this going to be 10 grams of coffee per bar? So we need actually 40 grams? Or is it in total? It says total amount. But we have to just... I'm going to guess we need 40. They need to be ground to medium, right? Medium grind. Beep, 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 beep. We're grinding, we're grinding, we're grinding, we're grinding. Coarse. All right, we're grinding, we're grinding, we're grinding, we're grinding, we're grinding. Medium. All right, so we now take our huge pot and our mortar. We give it the good dump. Getting the good dump. We're dumping, we're dumping. Dumping professional. Eh. All right. 1 bar. Two bar. Eh. 3 bar. This is fucking riveting content. 4 bar. Wait, did that actually, no, that didn't fill. I'm not crazy, am I? We are making 4 bar. How did they have us make a recipe that didn't make enough for all 4 bars? What the fuck were they thinking? What is the logic of that? Is full. So wait, were we supposed to leave the room for the 10 on there? Well, fuck, I didn't. Why would I have thought of that? Oh my god. So what? So now all these bars are fucked. That's basically what you're telling me. At least for the orders purposes. We have a half a bar, and we were supposed to fill them up to 90 and put in 10 worth of... Okay. That's finicky as fuck. How are we supposed to have known that? Well, everything is ass. Fuck it. Make it. Make the fucked up bars. They could go in the vending machine, I guess. I don't even know what half a chocolate bar is gonna like look like. Like now I'm curious. Like, it's just like a fucked bar. I mean, it looks normal. It's clearly not, but it looks normal. Guess you have to do these one at a time too. Can't even like rush it. You're like, go! It didn't place it right. The fuck? Pick up the pack. We can't even fucking put more than one in at a time? Come on, game. You're killing me. You're actually killing me. You're murdering me. I'm dead. I think they'll be upset when they like open the package and it's like half of a chocolate bar. Wonder what happens if you try to sell it at like full price. Like, do they got like fucking hella mad? They're like, wait, I paid full price for this bar. What? Threw it on the ground. I threw it on the ground. My dad's not a cell phone. No interaction. Why? Why is there no interaction? Oh, you have to put it in the little slot. Fucking weird. Wait, so you have the fuck? Okay, now it brings up another interaction. All right. Yo, what's going on, Mars? How you doing? Put set price. Set suggested price. Chocolate bar, 100 grams. You know what? I think our chocolate is better than the suggested price, personally. I think that shit is real premium. How do we put more than one in? How do we get into another slot? Is there like a way to turn it? Chocolate vanilla rotate. Okay, so we just push the button. Okay. Premium. Premium. Bam. Okay. So we've filled it. Close it. And I guess now we just wait. Just somebody's gonna come by eventually and just be like, hey. Cool. Well, we didn't do the order, but I guess we're gonna make some money in theory. Hopefully. Good, taking care of my new son. How have you been? I've been mostly good. I mean, a lot has happened. A lot has happened since last we really spoke. I got married. We were going to go to Korea. We were going to live in South Korea. That didn't work out. We just found out this week, but yeah, a lot has happened. I mean, I don't even think I've talked to you since before we went to Vancouver and all that. So, yeah, we took our trip that we were planning forever to Seattle and Vancouver. Went to Pyro and Cass's wedding. Had a lot of fun there. Went up to Vancouver, saw all my Canadian friends. Had a lot of fun up there. Came back, ended up well, my now wife got a job offer in Korea, which we accepted, but it just a budgetary change has happened, so it's delayed, we'll say, for now. We got married in November. And then now she's probably gonna move closer to me because she lives in Virginia. And I'm flying out to go see her on Sunday. That's kind of the TLDR of everything, I think. Oh my God, it's a Juno! Speaking of which, I believe it is a movie poll time. Let me get that rolling. If you got, well, it's Friday, so you're here in time to watch a movie with us if you would like, Mars. We are going to do a movie poll. If I don't know if I can't remember if you've been in a movie or not. But we do movie nights on Fridays. We do them with the community, so we let people pick what movie they want to watch, and then we vote on it. So those of you who have movie poll suggestions, feel free to drop those in the chat, and we'll get the ball rolling on this. How's it been being a new mama? Has it been exciting? Has it been fun? I'm sure it's been at least a little bit stressful. It's only a 56-minute film. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's no law saying the movie has to be long. We watched Dr. Horrible sing along once on movie night, didn't we? And that's a short one. The Devil's Carnival. Sounds ominous. If it's got clowns and stuff in it, you may not want to watch it. It's by the same person who did Repo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a cool one. It has, but there was complications during the pregnancy, so not carry AJ to full term, but he's healthy, just small. That happens. I mean, Juno's first baby, Revan, was preemie as well due to complications, but now she is totally caught up on her development and even ahead of schedule, so she ended up just fine. I don't know why preemie was a blocked term, but Ben-Hur, the classic one from like the 60s or whatever. I don't know if I've ever watched that whole movie. I mean, we'll add it to the list. I got nothing against older movies. Pew actually watches a lot of older movies. And we've watched long movies too. I mean, most of all the musicals we've watched, they're all 3 hours plus long, so. Amy Winehouse story. Is it just called the Amy Winehouse story? I remember you adding it, but I don't remember if that was the name. Well, I think it was Tiki also wanted to. Was it Tiki that also wanted to see that? Somebody else wanted to see it. I don't really know much about Amy Winehouse. I know my dad is a big fan. And my mom hates her, or hates the music at least. Probably not her, but doesn't really care for the music. Okay, so we'll add Amy. Lots of facts to share. Ooh, Noba wants to nerd out. We could add what we could add 28 weeks later because we watched 28 days later last week. Let's see. That's 3 movies since Tornsey wasn't serious about his Ben-Hur. Speaking of long movies, though, and Ben-Hur, I do really want to get our, I don't know if I want to call it tradition, even though it kind of suits, but I do want to watch our watching of Fiddler on the Roof very soon. I was kind of holding off because we were going to be going to Korea, but now that that's not happening, I do want to get Fiddler on the Roof in at some point in the somewhat near future. So. And that again, musicals, so that's a long one. That's like 3 hours. Three glorious hours. Man, Pyro. I don't know if like you've read all the scripts for the 13th Coven, if like Casper just goes in and shows them all to you, but I was working last night on the finale, like recording my voice lines for the finale, and holy crap, Casper is like asking me to do some shit. Like, not giving away any spoilers, but there was so much shit in there. I was like, bruh, you're like asking me to like act here. Like, holy shit. It was a lot. And I'm never happy with it, man. It's hard to judge your own voice, man. Like, I hear my own voice and I'm like, fuck, you sound like an idiot. Re-record it. Shit, you sound worse now. Re-record it. It's hard. I'm learning a little bit about how much talent it actually takes to be a good voice actor, because like it's not just like listening to my own voice and not liking it. I'm also like I noticed I was doing this thing where it was like I'd go through like all the lines and I'd record them in a certain way, and then I wouldn't like the way some of them sound, and I would go back and do like a line or two differently. But then the whole tone of those lines was so different from some of the other lines. I'd be like, well, now I need to re-record these, because like I'm kind of going with a different style here, and it's like it leads into like a black hole of like constantly deleting, re-recording, changing, reevaluating. Like I'm just like, yeah, bro. You know, and I want it to be good, you know? I don't want to just slap something together and be like, here you go, cat. Especially because this is like the finale, you know? Like shit is going down and I'm like, I don't want this to be bad. Cass has got all these notes in here, which is great. You know, there's all this like detail. He's like having me do like evil laughs and stuff, man. I'm like, how much laugh is too much laugh? Like, how is this too extra? Do I like, you know, like how do I do this? It's a delicate balance. Let's see. Let's make the last movie. Oh man, Hook. I forgot people suggested Hook. Man, I was watching a video about like the true story of Peter Pan. That story is way more fucked up in reality, which I mean, so many things are, but like the true lineage of Peter Pan is fucking like dark as fuck. I was like, bruh. How did it turn into this happy thing? This is the opposite. This is fucked up. We'll throw this one on there. We'll throw... I didn't do the bot fucking option, but fuck it. The bot hasn't fucked with it in a while. Alright. Poll is up. Throw your suggestions in there if you so wish. A lot of the children's fairy tales are fucked up. They tweaked it and spoon fed us. Yeah, basically... I mean, the true story of Peter Pan is like it, at least, you know, the stuff they talked about in the video and like going all the way back and all that is like it's way more fucked up. Like it's basically the exact opposite of what Hook or any of the modern Peter Pan are. It's like, oh, Peter Pan takes you to this magical land where you just get to be a kid forever and play and like it's great. And the reality is like Peter Pan's like a fucking demon and he kidnaps kids and he kills them when they age because you're not allowed to grow up. It's just like, oh, okay. And the pirates are probably the kids who escaped Peter's merciless fucking murder spree. And now they're actually trying to fight back. Oh, so the pirates aren't even the bad guys. Holy shit. It's way darker. Like, who came up with this? What was wrong with this person? This is kind of fucked up. Peter wants to kill the children. Like, oh shit. Peter's kind of an asshole. Wait, there was still shit in the pot. That's why our measurements came out weird too. Look at that. There was still fucking shit in there. What the this game is so weird. I don't understand what this game's doing half the time. I'm beyond confused. Thank you for the care package, Casper. I feel like I need to look up like warm-up exercises and stuff like that for doing like voice stuff too. Like I kind of just do like my own thing, but I feel like I should look up some stuff. Like get a little more like processed with it. Cause like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say anything on stream. I'll talk to you in DMs, Cass, about it, but I'm kind of curious about like a few things coming into the end there. The dark story I know is Peter is death taking kids to heaven, so to speak. Wow, I missed a lot. I don't know. There probably could be like multiple versions or interpretations of it, but the video I saw was basically saying that Peter Pan is based on the ancient like deity or god or whatever, Pan, whose very nature was to be like a sower of chaos and, you know, mischievous and stuff like that, sort of like a Loki type character. And then what he's actually doing when he comes and like takes children to Neverland is sort of like kidnapping them. And then the reason why nobody grows up in Neverland is because if you start to grow up, like if you age, Peter Pan kills you to prevent you from being able to age up, because Peter Pan doesn't like when people grow up. He's not okay with that. And a theory that the pirates are the children that escaped from Peter Pan and actually survived, and that Hook was actually the first child that Peter Pan took and managed to escape. And when Peter tried to kill him, well, he just cut off his hand, and thus he becomes Hook. So that all the pirates are actually the escaped children from Peter Pan's murder spree. So I was like, that's pretty dark, you know? And then essentially like the thing with Wendy too, right? Like the story of Wendy supposedly is like he kidnapped Wendy just like the other kids, but Wendy wanted to go home. So he made a deal with her, like, I'll let you go home, but you have to give me like the first daughter of like your lineage, right? And thus Peter Pan comes back and, you know, continues to like yoink like children still from Wendy's family. It's like multiple levels of like fucked up. I think the only clown that's in Devil's Carnival sings a song. He's a hobo more than a clown. So he's kind of like John C. Reilly in Chicago. Mr. Cellophane. Chicago, also one of my favorite musicals. I think we already watched that one, though, a while back. So we have to redo this order, but the order is no longer on the screen because it advanced. So we're going to have to go in here, I think, and go to dark chocolate, recipes, amp it up to 4 servings, pin it. These measurements are slightly different now. Is there any, I don't know if there's any way to account for, I guess if you make extra, you just deal with it. Oh yeah, I know the story of mermaids are fucked up because I've read stuff like, you know, like the Iliad and stuff like that, where you got like the actual fucked up, like sirens and stuff and what they actually do. I know a little bit about that. And that was like a conversation that like me and Pew had at one point, right? Because there was like it says sugar, right? Yeah. You know, because like when they were like remaking the Little Mermaid and all that stuff, you know, and they're you know making the characters different races and all that, and everybody's getting upset. You know, we're kind of sitting here like, there's nothing wrong with like diversity and like trying to tell some of these other stories, but like these stories already exist in like these other cultures. Like there's like Caribbean origins on like mermaids and different stuff like that. Like you could just tell these other versions of the stories rather than remaking the Little Mermaid. Tell a different culture's story, you know, because most of these stories came from other places and they were changed and whitewashed by Disney originally. So just tell something more approximating the original story and like the original culture. Like don't just remake what's already there, you know, like do something, yeah, you know, but of course they don't do that, but because that's just not what we do. Did I just run out of butter? Fuck. Well, I guess we got our answer to if these things ever run out. They do indeed run out. I don't think we have any more butter either. No, we don't. Unfermented cocoa powder? Okay, well, that was a thing. Oh, there's regular butter and cocoa butter. They're 2 different things. We have not had anything that wanted regular butter. I was not aware of cocoa butter actually being a thing. I actually have a signed petition against trying to do a live action of Pocahontas for obvious reasons. I mean, if you were going to tell anything approximating the true story of Pocahontas, yeah, it would be way different. Which we learned a whole bunch about that when we were doing the museums and stuff over in Virginia, about basically that Pocahontas was kind of like a big lie, like everything about it. It was more of a marketing gimmick than anything. Not just, oh, it wasn't happy-go-lucky, you know, white guy saves the day. It was like, no, like actually Pocahontas was kind of like a huge like marketing gimmick in a lot of ways. I was like, wow, that's kind of fucked up. So we got 94 and we need 178. Wait, that is not the right one. I feel like there's no way we're gonna get this like right, but fuck it. We're just trying to like finish out at this point. Sell your first chocolate in the vending machine. Wow, we just now finally sold some chocolate. Oh, they're already gone. Oh wait. Oh wait, like it goes down? Oh. Well, that's interesting. I assumed like they were gonna like zoom by like a fucking Zeppelin or some shit. I didn't think it was gonna lower it down to the street. That's kind of wild. All right. So all our ingredients are in there, but our furnace just went out. Like, can we talk again about how this fucking robot doesn't actually do anything? Like, what is this robot doing for us? He literally has no functionality that is worth anything. He just rolls around. That's all he fucking does. Worthless. Like you can't even like give him a bag of coal or something and say like go fill the furnace. Like you can't do that. We have accidentally created useless sludge. What? How did we create useless sludge? What? This is the second time that's happened. All right. You know what?